You there? Let me know when y'all finna go down to the man. Say you gonna call me. Grand rising family. What's up, Michael? Thank you, family. Peace, peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't be tying my hair down and shit like that. I guess it still look good. I ain't got no filter on or nothing like that. I was trying to lay this down up here. I don't be tying this shit down, family. Sometimes I be abusing my own damn authority. Just because I know I got it like that. Something like that. Peace, peace, grand rising, everybody. It's early. I don't normally go live this early. I just went live on TikTok. It was just very brief. I just had something to say over there. Um, I'm up with Little Beauty them. They about to thank you, Utisha. Thank you, family. Little Beauty them, they up getting ready for school. They about to go to school this morning. I just asked Spirit for a message for my walk to work. Miss Clark, I got a message for you. While you on your walk to work, give me a second, y'all. You there? Just let me know when y'all come down there, okay? Let me know. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna go. Just let me know when y'all done getting ready. Peace, peace, everybody. Grand rising. Family, I wanted to jump on here and just give y'all a message for today. I just talked about this on TikTok. You know I gotta come over here and give y'all this free game. Facts. Um, some of y'all might be in this phase where, cause I feel like it's a phase. The moon has many phases. This got everything to do with this Juan Gibson moon. And how it could be affecting you at this time. Some of y'all could be, I'm picking up on like somebody crying. Somebody could be like crying out of nowhere. Cause I literally heard this morning when I got up for meditation, like you ever heard somebody say in the back in the day, them old folks say, it's gonna rain cause you showed up. Or it's gonna storm cause you showed up. Somebody, I feel like that about crying. Somebody, you could be somebody that's like, you very strong-minded, you very resilient, and when you go through things, you don't really let people know what you be having going on. Um, you could be going through some shit by yourself, okay? You can also be feeling like you alone or something like that, but it could be something around you that you're crying about. This could be about some type of financial setback. This could be about you losing somebody or having like some type of tough decision where you gotta like walk away from a particular situation. I'm just getting like somebody crying. This could literally mean like somebody is crying, or the family, this could just mean like you just in this vulnerable state at this time. So just take that shit however it resonate. Um, Family. If you are new joining Spirit Guide Intuitions, welcome. Okay. I'm looking at the chat, family. You're gonna see some weed shit over here. Free game, family. Okay, peace, peace to everybody. I'm sending it to everybody. This is a grown folk conversation, so that's already gonna be confirmation to alignment of our conversation. The ones that's supposed to hear this shit, and the ones that just over here with no life, because this shit is free game. It's free. It's free gab. I want to make sure I put that disclaimer out here to everybody. You're not being forced this morning. It's actually it's 4:51 a.m. where I am, Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where you are, but you're not being forced. So free game, I'm just saying it to anybody, the message. Somebody, you got some shit like that going on. There could also be a situation in your life where you are needing somebody to give you an answer, right? So in a traditional way, I'm trying to see how to word this to somebody. In a traditional way, you were taught to pray. You were taught that you need to go to church. You were taught to um, lean on a friend, or everybody needs somebody. But that's the whole big gag. This is where everybody is like weakened at this time, because don't nobody know how to be by themselves during these times, because it's not the traditional way no more, right? Um, Now is the time for you to lean on your own understanding, right? I just got done saying this to somebody this morning. You can look at my channel, my platform. I do tarot over here. You can look at my tarot channel, family. Uh, and this is what make my messages so elite, because you got to go through it so you can be able to tell somebody something that's wise, right? You can look at my tarot channel and you can say, Sissy, I need some type of guidance, or I need some type of insight. I'm saying to anybody, I want my tarot messages to only just be advice to you. Look at that, like, that's why I say family. I just want to be that family member that you can go to and just get some type of advice from. I don't want to make your choice in life, because only then I take away your free will. And I feel like somebody is having a hard time right now, because you could be making a choice right now. And this got everything to do with something about your inner strength. What you mean, so put me down a little bit more. I'm finna put you down. Like, this could be you walking away from a relationship that you keep on being stuck in, or you find yourself stuck in. You won't build it for yourself, but all you know is to pray your way out of something. That's the ugly truth to somebody. Somebody don't want to hear that, but prayer is black magic. A lot of people, I prayed, but prayer is black magic. And when it come down to you talking about your own inner strength, you don't know how to be by yourself, or you don't know how to do that. And even when you talking about you want love, some of y'all praying for a good woman, some of y'all praying for a good man. Lord God, I need you to send me a good woman. I need you to send me a good man. I don't want to be by myself. I don't want to grow old by myself. But the very thing that you're seeking is your soul, your own soul. If they say God is love, then that's your heart. And the only thing you seeking is your own soulmate. I've said it many, many times on a couple of my other lives, that every time you walk, you walking in like different dimensions, right? And so every time you pray, if you're putting all your problems off on God, because that's what they tell you, to put your problems off on God, but I'm giving it to you in real life reality. God is reality. God is real, right? And prayer is black magic. So if you put those are not even the same lanes. If you want to be technical about it, you were taught to go to God in prayer. But God is looked at all wrong. God is real. God is reality. God is who you don't know. And that's your subconscious. And so when you keep putting yourself in this lane to pray about everything, well, you know what? Um, I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go next. You could be somebody that's watching me and you're not even going to nobody for advice. You're not even seeking advice from somebody else. You could just be praying in your own life, but it feel like it's not moving in the way or in the manner that it should be. And I'm finna tell you why. It's because, family, it's an introspection. Everything is happening like on real time right now. And it's like everybody is waking up out of this illusion, right? Prayer has kept so many people in an illusion. And I seen somebody say on here, you was looking for the message while you on your walk. While you on your walk, this is the message. Life is meditation. Life will show up. Everything that you think about, everything in your thoughts will become your reality. Therefore, family, you are a reflection of what you think, what you feel. Everything will reflect off that. You could be thinking about anything and it'll appear in front of you, right? Your ego is your mate. Your soul is what you're searching when you're looking for love, when you're looking for friendships, when you're looking for somebody. But your ego is your mate. That's what you normally mate with it. It's either going to be somebody you're going to align with, somebody that's exactly like you, and y'all going to bump heads, or you're going to align with somebody that is the complete opposite of you. Now, if you're mating with somebody that's completely opposite of you, then that's your shadow work that you've been doing in plain sight. I feel like this is very relevant to somebody, and I'm saying this to somebody, family, because Somebody, you got a decision to make over your own life. And my tarot readings is not gonna guide you there. Facts. That's the real truth. Like, I can get on here and I can keep on telling you, like, do this, do this, do this, do this. This is gonna happen. I could tell you each message what's gonna come up next. But this is not a personal reading. This is a general message, right? And so I'm telling you what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, before it's going to happen, and when it's going to happen. My say is just like the vision and the things that you see. It's already put here, right? So you got to be the one to make your choice in life. I can't make that choice for you. You see what I'm saying? Oscar, I have Zelle. All of my payment methods is on my right here. Just wrong when I just said that. My payment methods is on the community board, family. It's also in the description box. Free game. To somebody. I'm saying this to you, family, because you somewhere in your life, somebody is somewhere trying to fit themselves in between. For somebody, I seen this in meditation. This was in my third eye. For somebody, money is keeping you from manifesting. Somebody, you could be manifesting, right? You don't have to be praying for money. But whatever it is you're manifesting is surrounding you needing some money to be able to manifest something that you're manifesting. Okay? It's something like that what I seen. Follow me. If you know, you know. If this message is for you, then you gonna understand this. Okay? Follow me. For somebody, I got something like that while I was in it. Like, somebody, it's like this could be some type of blockage or something like that. Something didn't go right. This could have been, somebody could have been doing you a favor. Somebody could have been giving you money. Somebody could have been putting you up. This could have been some type of package or something like that. This could have been anything, family. This could have been a helping hand that you felt like was promised to you. But something didn't go right. I seen this, right? Something did not go right. But the very thing that did not go right, that was the fairy tale talking to you in plain sight. That was your prayer. You prayed for something, right? Black magic is real, right? It work on you if you don't know. That's everybody blessing. Everybody has been continuously being blessed off of something that they don't know. But that's why you don't see your highest potential. That's not favor. Everybody has received that. Everybody has received blessings because of the things that they have prayed for. And the manifest is going to show up to you. It's going to show up to you. That's why you think that you know God. This is the fake God that everybody know. And I can't tell nobody who what God they're praying to. I can't tell nobody what their belief in God is. I'm not trying to do that, family, but I'm just speaking to a nation. I be doing a lot of meditating with the earth. And what I witnessed through prayer, through meditation, through living this life of my own, a lot of people be like, I have my own relationship with God. God don't play about me. I'm the anointed one. God keep on blessing me. I'm God's favorite. That's because you keep praying, so therefore God gonna keep blessing you. But that's gonna come with a price. That's gonna come with lack. That's gonna come with poverty. That's gonna come with bad relationships. It's not gonna be the success. And somebody could look at this message. I'm sure of it. Somebody gonna look at this message and say, that's not true. I don't agree with that. But that's why we're fools first. We are fools first because that's somebody's ego doing that. If a wise woman speak, you listen, right? And so when somebody is telling you something that you don't know, this happens all the time. This raises up somebody's ego that want to know everything. You think you have it all figured out. You think you know something because it has gotten you thus far in life, right? There's always somebody that sit high and look low. There's always somebody that sit low and look high. That's talking about you versus you. And a lot of y'all get stuck at your own subconscious. Your own subconscious is real. The things that you ignore in your own subconscious, you might meet somebody that be fucked up. Love your enemies too, putting you down. Some of y'all might be going over these next couple of days. Somebody might be ugly to you. Somebody might say something ugly to you. Confirmation with this live. Somebody might say something ugly out of their mouth to you, or somebody might go out of their way to try to be argumentative with you, or somebody might try to go out of their way to try to bring your vibration down, family. But the whole time, it's something dealing with your own subconscious, the reason why that situation was aligned in your path. It's something you're supposed to be healing in your own shadow work. That's why you go through the things you go through, because it's all a part. You are tested to learn something. That's the karmic in your life. That's the fate to your living. That's what I'm saying to somebody. And that's the part that everybody get knocked off of. Not everybody, some people. I just speak like that, but a lot of people get sidetracked with that, with their real purpose in life, with their higher purpose in life, because they praying for money. I seen this in meditation, or somebody, whatever it is that somebody is manifesting, because so many money is good. It's not bad. It's nice to have money. Okay, you can buy the finer things, you can buy the things that you want in life, right? You can help people. Um, Money is power, but it's weak, family. It's weak. It don't have no weight on it, family. It's only powerful to a lot of people that don't even know why they living. It's only powerful to a lot of people that don't even know why their subconscious is coming to them. Facts. And this guy, I seen like a blockage. Okay, hold on. I seen something like that, like money is blocking somebody. This might be an answer to somebody's prayer. What I'm saying, this might be some type of aha moment to somebody. You trying to bring something in around you. You want like a lifestyle. You could want like a luxurious lifestyle. Um, you could be wanting a new car or something like that, but you're going about trying to get something all wrong. You trying to align this with something that you're purchasing with money, right? That's not how it happened, right? It's not like that, family. You got to know the situation. You got to see the situation on the opposite side. That's what I would say to somebody. Free game. Family. Sissy got fans. These are facts, family. Thank y'all. Peace to y'all. Oscar, I'm gonna make you famous. Nick, I'm gonna make you famous. Facts. I'm sending that to y'all. That's a whole lot of free game. Beauty! It's 5:03. Tell your brother. Family. Somebody said, hello, my beautiful. It's okay. Thanks, family. Peace to you. I got family. The weak don't survive in this shit. Facts. I'm a mud baby. What that means, so put me down. The rich man got money. The wealthy woman has knowledge. I got a whole lot of wise on me. I'm built for this shit. This shit ain't talking about nothing. The people that's on here doing that, family, that ain't nothing but I look at that like a test. I look at all of this stuff like this like a test, family. When somebody don't know, this is why I'm changing something up. Somebody else might need to hear this message. You might need to change something up. Normally, when I get up and I go live over here on YouTube, it be around like the same time of the day. But I feel like that genre of people, or that crowd of people that I'm touching in right now, because somebody can easily come back and watch the message, but I feel like that genre of people that I'm touching right now has already been touched. It's time to move on, which is why I went live at a different time, right? And the people that's on here doing all that, these are people that haven't experienced who I am. They don't know. That's the reaction. I'm saying that to anybody. When you are trying to create something, when you're trying to start something new, that's the reaction that you'll receive first. A fool. Somebody is a fool first. Facts. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry, ho. I always say that. That's a whole lot of free game. These are just the new people that are healing through my say. That's it. That's all. These are people that are not used to like witnessing my energy. Facts. These are new demons. Demons, let me put y'all down about a demon. A demon gonna always laugh. Facts. Have you ever been around somebody and you might say some shit, you might be serious as fuck and they just be laughing? That shit don't even be funny for real, but they just be laughing. You can see it in some of these content creators. They might post some corny ass shit and you just got a whole shitload of motherfuckers in the comments just laughing off of something that is so corny. Those are demons. Grand Rise and Dino. Peace, family. New levels, new devils. It's an ascension. I'm ascending. That's what y'all looking at in plain sight. I'm ascending, family. I already done seen death already. I done seen the devil. I done seen who God is, family. I done found myself. So when it's like that, family, then only somebody like that'll be used. They say God used the devil. So somebody is being used right now. Through my words, you're witnessing the power that I have. I'm a powerful ass woman. Facts. I can say something and make a nigga fall in love and make a hoe want to be my friend. I can say something that offend the fuck out of anybody. If it's like that, my tongue is a weapon. I can say the right things out of my mouth and sit in any room, and I can turn that no into a yes. And I stand hard on my no if I say no. I'm standing firm on it. You see what I'm saying? Kahi, peace to you, family. Same to you. Facts. Somebody, carry this with you with your day. Start paying attention to what situation you in right now. I seen 444 when I got ready to start this live. It's 507. 507 can be very significant. 12 can be very significant. 444, somebody that is guidance. That means like you're getting insight from like other beings or something like that. You getting some type of spiritual guidance or something like that. That's talking about an introspection. Some of y'all might be seeing 444. That might have just been the message for me to put out to somebody. You was looking for the message. You on here for a reason. You looking for the message. Pay attention to where you are right now. Right now, it's not going to be the same. Change don't show up comfortable. Thank you, Spirit. Change is not going to never show up comfortable, right? And I can even be talking to myself because sometimes I can get stuck in my own ways, which is why I be having to pull back off of this tarot sheet. Facts, because anything that you continuously do will become an addiction. You could be addicted to working. You could be addicted to like getting up every day, doing the same thing. And I'm saying that to an entrepreneur as well. I'm saying that to a creator as well. Even when you call yourself uh, starting a platform, or you don't gotta have a platform, you just an entrepreneur. Anything that you get up and you do every day consistently is considered a routine. You put yourself in the matrix. It ain't even more so nobody running you. You're gonna already manifest that in your life because you're getting up and you're running a program. It's a program, right? And so if you don't want to stay stuck in a program, you gotta always refresh it, change. I'm saying this to somebody, I don't know what you're doing right now. You could be trying to start something new, or you're just involved in something that you are focusing on at this time. Don't get lost in the sauce like that. Pull back, take time for yourself. Um, get your own insight, because when you are stuck to doing one thing, you will lose your purpose. When you think you walking in your purpose, you will lose your purpose, because that might have just been something there to open you up to something that you're supposed to be doing that's higher than, greater than, something like that. But don't get lost in the sauce. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Like, stay in tune with like the right now. Everything should be happening right now. If you gotta be in a space where you gotta plan something later, that might be something there that's gonna keep you stagnant. It might even take you a long time. I'm saying this to somebody. It might take you a long time to try to create something or have something residual going for yourself. It might take you a little minute to do that if you're trying to do a business plan, or you just trying to be there, build something from the ground up. When you're talking about building something from the ground up, your foundation starts with you. You are the foundation. What that says is time not gonna matter when you get ready to do this right here. Because see, when you start creating, I'm talking about real creation. I'm talking to some grown folks, right? I'm talking about real creation. A real creator don't worry about their bills. Facts. I don't give a fuck if you don't know where it's coming from. It's an alignment to some of y'all watching me have faith. It's a bigger faith, right? Um, Family, it's an alignment to what you want to bring in around you. When the universe sees that You are focusing on your this is your imaginary friend. I'm hearing that your imaginary friend need to come see you. It's your inner child, BKA. Beauty, you look cute. Let me see, girl. I like that.
My eyes still look great.
You need to push that thing, push it in some. Come here. Y'all give me a second. I'll get my daughter together real quick.
Hey, live.
Let me push it in. Beauty, you smell good, girl. What that is?
The one and only Choco Mousse.
That smell good as hell.
Thank you. Now I love me some Choco Mousse. Vanilla scents.
Okay, Beauty. I love you. Just ate down this shit, girl. I like that.
That's what I should have did with yours. Pink them up so the curls could have stayed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I should have did.
You got me later, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all finna be going downstairs in a second.
Yeah, what time is it?
5:12.
Okay.
Tell Money Man to have his stuff together.
Alright.
My apologies, guys. Beautiful is in her 12th grade year. I'm so proud of her. She about to graduate this upcoming year. She's so excited about prom. None of my other kids went to prom. They ripped me of that. My oldest son, Man, he didn't go to prom because it was like around the time my husband had passed away. He lost his father 6 days before his birthday. So he didn't even want to go to prom. So that's understandable. Then my daughter Brandy, she didn't go. She didn't go to prom. She didn't want to go. No, I'm not married. I'm widowed, actually. And then my middle son, YT, he just graduated. He ain't go to no damn prom. He wasn't active in no sports. My children, they so introverted, but that's my divine family. I know that my children is my protection. They be keeping me out of the way and shit like that. They got a very high purpose in life. They got a higher purpose in life. They was put into my life. My daughter, beautiful, she's my inner child. All of my kids, I see myself in all of them. They are my inner child. My husband is my son. Okay, long live Scooby. Thank you, Kai. It happened about 7 years ago. I was married to my children's father. All my kids got the same daddy. We was married. Scooby passed away in the fire, but to die is to live. I understand that, like when they be saying like, when people die and stuff like that, you gonna see them again. Like he's just in another form. He's in higher form, but he's in another form. I be seeing him all the time. He come to me all the time, like through my kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing him in different ways and shit like that. Like my daughter, Little Beauty, she's so close to me. She remind me of her daddy so bad. Like how she just always be up under me and stuff like that. But then she's my inner child. Beauty bring out, because I'm a very shy person. If you know me in real life, I don't be around here. I don't be in the meets and shit like that. Like, I don't be in the mix like that. If you know me, like, if I got to know you, I got to, like, fuck with you to have, like, to be open to you. Like, if you my partner or something like that, you somebody that I'm weak, something like that, then you'll see that side of me. My family, they seen that side of me, but I don't just open up to everybody at all. I'm very, very, very fucking private. Facts. I saw your story. I myself have just the breathing part after my fiance passed. I believe that almost killed me. You Tisha, it ain't even almost killed you. It actually brought you back to life. When you go through a big old experience like that where you lose somebody close to you, that's you dying. Whoever was close to you that you may have lost, that's the God you didn't know. That goes in alignment to what I was talking about when I was saying when I was telling y'all about not knowing your subconscious. Give me 1 second. Grand Rising. Okay, I'm finna have them to come downstairs. Beauty. Beauty. Beauty and Money. Y'all drive downstairs. Go on down there. The driver is downstairs. All right, they finna come down now. All right. You too. All right. Dino said a lot of men watching your boast. I guess boobs. I just posted on Facebook. Marriage, sleep around, have a woman doesn't move me anymore. And I love women. I can't turn my love off for a woman. I don't really understand that, family, but that's okay. Um, when people gonna always, it doesn't matter if like if you got a nice body, if you're showing yourself a nice or somebody for everybody. Honestly, I could be ugly as fuck on this motherfucker and somebody still gonna look. It don't matter if you got on, you wrapped up like a goddamn mommy. Somebody is still gonna be intrigued off of something. It's just life. You get what I'm saying? Tava, welcome, family. I wasn't gonna be on here long. I was just yapping for a little bit. I don't normally go live around this time, but I'm changing things up. Change is not comfortable. I could get stuck in my ways. What y'all got going on? All right, I love y'all. Text my phone. Beauty, use your key and lock the door. Do that. Y'all don't need to get on them elevators. Y'all need to just go down the steps then. My apologies, guys. I was trying to listen out for my kids leaving. They gone now. I wasn't planning on being on here long. I said a lot of shit on here. Take what resonated, leave what don't. My message is not for everybody, okay? I speak to everybody. I speak to a nation that says that my say, when it come out of my mouth, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Some people is not going to understand what I'm saying. It's going to reroute their ass back to where they need to go because I'm the one that sends everybody to their rightful place. Guidance. I'm a spirit guide. In plain sight. Facts. Facts. Change is not comfortable. Understand that. Whatever it is you're doing, if it's something new other than what you used to doing, it's not gonna be comfortable. I'm talking to a man right now. If you praying for a woman, right? Let's just say you tired of dealing with just any old bitch and you want a good woman to show up in your life. That good woman is gonna trigger your inner self. If she's gonna come in and this is gonna make you feel like egotistical. I'm talking about a healed woman and I'm talking about a healing man. That's the real big gag. People don't talk about that. They always saying, I want me somebody that's healed. But understand what you asking for. I use the word understand a lot. I don't even say understand or overstand because you can't overstand something without keeping an equal balance to something that you don't understand or even know. That's the understanding to something, right? So even when you're talking about you want to meet somebody that's healed, you want to meet a healed woman or a healed man, I'm talking to a man and a woman right now. Bruh, you can't say you want you a healed woman and you're not ready for change. Change is she's going to show up and make you uncomfortable because a healed woman is going to be your opposite. Not the one that's just like you. You meet the one that's just like you first. That's that karmic situation that you're going to learn from. A lot of the times, that's what you run into first. Facts. Man or woman, I don't care who I'm talking to. You're going to run into that situation first where you're going to meet somebody. Your ego, you're going to mate with your ego first. That's going to be the one that's going to stroke your ego. That's that bitch that's saying, I'm with whatever he with, my man, my man, my man. That's going to be that one first. Facts. But when you're talking about elevating and you really want somebody that you can grow old with, somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that's your opposite. It's the opposites that attract. That's the foundation to your situation. Y'all, that's the healing. You going to learn something off of him. She going to learn something off of you. So, if you talking about you want a healed man and you just want a nigga to come in and just take care of you, it ain't going to go like that. It ain't going to go like, and it can go like that. You got niggas that trick off. You really do. You got niggas that's ready to blow a bag on you. some females anyway, right? But then only that's gonna only be a karmic situation for both of y'all. It's not gonna be something that is gonna build a foundation in the long run. Y'all just gonna be y'all lusting. That's lust. Cause it's built off of a wrong foundation. If you locking in with anybody just because you want they got money or so and be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. You want you a successful man. You want you a man to be able to take care of you. You want you a man to be able to be there for you financially and provide for you and do all of these things, family. Then that's not built off morals, right? That's the materialistic of what you're creating, and he gonna show up to you just like that. But guess what? Guess what? A nigga with money gonna show up to you and expect something in return. He's gonna expect to be able to be out when he get ready to be out. He don't expect you to say nothing because he paying all the bills. That's him. He paying all the bills, so you shouldn't be questioning him because he paying all yours too. He paying all your bills. He paying this other person bills. So do you really want that? Be careful what you ask for. Do you want something like that? So I'm saying when you talk about a healed connection, so you in your head saying you just met this nigga. I ain't finna text him. I'm gonna let his ass text me back. Your thoughts gonna become your reality. Guess what? He gonna start playing with you. That nigga is gonna show up and start playing with you. Cause this what you manifesting in the situation. Where you know this nigga done text you, but I ain't gonna text him back 30 minutes into an hour. I might not even text him back until tomorrow because I don't want this nigga to know how much I'm into him. Right? That nigga is gonna play with you. It's not gonna be a solid foundation right there. If you really want something solid with somebody, you gotta have a foundation. You gotta have an open mind with your partner. Y'all gotta be in alignment to change, and change is not comfortable. That says that this person is gonna do some shit that you're not used to. You can't be saying what you done went through with your last relationship or what you seen from this last person because this ain't that. Don't carry those karmic lessons that you done already learned from into a new situation that you're trying to create. Because only then you're going to keep on manifesting the same thing. And a lot of people have brought their past life traumas and their karmic debts into this life. And that's why you have a karmic debt. That's why you keep going through some of the same things you're going through. Same thing with a job. If you are working on a job where you have to go to work and clock in, okay, and you gotta wait on a check every week, every 2 weeks, however you get paid, every month. I don't know how you get paid. But what I'm saying is if you're in this situation and you keep allowing that to go on at that set time like that, it's gonna keep on keeping you in this same time. The time is the same every day. I don't care where you are, what side of the world you on. The time is the same every day. If you keep on manifesting that same time every day, you're going to keep on being stuck in that situation. You're going to get comfortable. It's not going to come up as change. You got to be the one to change your situation by changing your perspective on a situation. It don't matter what it is. And even if you somebody on here, Spirit is speaking to me right now. Somebody could be watching me and you having problems with your children or with your child, right? I could be talking to a woman and a daughter. Okay, I could be talking to a mom where you and your daughter keep bumping heads or y'all are having problems. Okay, I'm really not getting no masculine energy. It just feels very feminine, right? I feel like a lot, and I'm not telling nobody how to parent. This is only just advisory, right? But when you are raising a child, your child is there to raise you, right? I stay very youthful with my children, all of them, all 5 of them. I stay very, very youthful with them, but what worked for me may not work for you, but I'm only just telling you a testimony to a testify. This might help somebody in their situation. When you are parenting, your mother and your father is there for authority, right? What that says is, of course, if your child have certain documents they need to be signed, you are the authority figure. You don't let your child talk back to you, or you don't allow your child to be disrespectful. You teach your child right from wrong because you are the guide. And I think a lot of the times, a lot of parents get that fucked up and see their children as, well, I gave you life. I brought you in this world. I take you out. But you was only placed on an assignment. That child was put into your life. For a lot of y'all that have children, you don't even know that's your inner child that you gave birth to. Okay? That's from the inside, bleeding out, right? So when you talking about parenting your child, a lot of the times your child will shut you out and go tell somebody else something. Or your child will shut you out and they'll be over here fucking and won't even come tell you. Or they'll be over here and it just will be a lot of things going on behind your back. Strict parents make rebellious children, right? And so I don't know who I'm talking to because Spirit laid this on me to say this to somebody. I can even be talking to somebody. This could be you can have a grown child, right? But you just seem to keep on bumping heads or y'all got a bad relationship. It's because you trying too hard to be their mother. That's not how you mother a child. You allow that child is growing you up. I stay so fucking youthful because I learn now from my kids. I allow them, first of all, you gotta allow a child to be themselves. You can't just always just yell at them for everything that they do. I was raised like that. I was raised, my daddy would jump on us when we would do something. We never got whooped with a belt by my daddy. Facts. My mama just knocked the hell out you for real. She'll uh, slap you, all type of shit. So when you in that type of environment, some of y'all done was raised like that. Some of y'all was hit with extension cords, hangers, all type of shit. But you supposed to be better than your ancestors. You don't do the same thing that they did. You finish where they left off. So that means if I was fucking up in that past life, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do it differently this time. You don't do the same thing that they're doing. So I'm saying to somebody, if you're parenting your child or you may have a grown child, everything is about your perspective changing. Change is not comfortable. You and your child may bump heads. If you don't know why that's your child. You and your child may bump heads if you try and just tell your child what to do because you feel like you have been here longer. Because you might not even know you done gave birth to the inner standing. You done gave birth to your inner child. Your inner child is your children here on earth. Your inner child is there to teach you when you get serious in life because so many things in this life have told you to get up and go to work and pay bills and provide for your family. So your inner child is there to help you to remember. And some of y'all could be watching me and you don't have kids. Then that means you should be meditating. That means you are precious. You on a different assignment. You should be meditating. Meditation brings answers. Meditation also helps with astral projecting. When you go to sleep at night, before you go to sleep and when you wake up, that's a death happening every day. So you should be meditating anyway. But you was taught you should pray before you go to bed. Pray before you go to sleep at night. That's black magic. That's to keep you blind. Anybody that pray, you will never wake up consciously. It won't consciously wake you up. I don't care who watching me at this time. It's not for us to be friends, family. I'm a leader. A leader ain't being friends with nobody. A leader is not there trying to be your teacher because the minute that I stop teaching you, then you're going to go to somebody else's class. And that's going to keep you in a confusion, watching everybody and they say. That's not going to bring you stability in your own life. That's why I got on this message telling somebody like, hey man, say man, I could put all these tarot messages out, right? I could put these messages out, but it's not going, it's not, I'm not the one got to walk your walk. I ain't the one got to live your life. I could tell your ass like, hey, when you get up tomorrow, man, it's some old fat shit finna go on. So it's a rich nigga finna bag you. He finna put your ass up. He finna buy you this, and this. Bro, you finna meet a bad bitch. She gonna be the one for you. I could tell you all this, that's like selling you a dream. That's why I always make this statement when I get on tape what resonate, leave what don't. Because in somebody's time of need and why somebody is praying. Because somebody is praying for the shit that I be talking about. I'm telling you why tarot could be the devil. But the devil is your ego. Facts. And so I'm saying to somebody, this could be stroking your ego, right? Me, my tarot cards, me getting on this platform, even just putting out a message that's going to resonate because you don't know something. That's what resonate is. Damn, sir, that shit really makes sense. Damn, sir, you put me down. Damn, sir, I respect that. You respect that only because it's something you don't know within yourself. You resonate with what I'm saying because it's something you don't already know yourself. But that's why it could be the devil. That's why divination, it could be the devil because the devil is your own ego and you'll fuck around and mate with something that I'm saying and fuck around and get lost in the sauce while I'm doing these messages. That shit is for real. Like, I be saying it to y'all. I'm not trying to just get no views from. I got so much gab on I could just say fuck the internet. Facts. I don't need the internet to go up and start something in my own life. I need 64 people to understand that that's watching me. You see what I'm saying? I can just literally just be on some shit like fuck spirit guide intuitions, and I can cut this camera off and never get back on near one of these platforms again. That I'm still gonna go on with my life. Facts. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for the 4.99 family. Peace to you. I'm still gonna go on with my life, family. I still know how to get me some money. I still know how to bring all this shit to me. I still know how to be by myself. I still know how to sit with myself. And somebody will look on the outside looking in and they'll watch me, right? And I get this all the time. Men be threatened by how strong-minded I am or how independent that I am, right? But that's only just me setting the standards high. That's why I don't judge no nigga. I don't judge no nigga. I don't judge women. I don't judge nobody that I meet because I always allow my morals to stay there. That's why I can walk away from my morals. I can walk away from the motherfuckers because I already done built that foundation. Every time I succeed, I ascend past something that may have showed up in my life to be fear, or something that may have showed up into my life to have me stagnant about some shit. When one of these niggas thought that they could play with me because I'm just gullible as fuck, when a bitch thought that I was gullible as fuck, somebody is sitting around with an aha moment. You see what I'm saying? And it's that moment like, don't dare me. But life gonna always dare you. You see what I'm saying? Life gonna dare you. So when I be getting on here, family, and I be feeling like I be just venting. I've been going through some shit in my life for a little minute now. Like, I used to be gullible as fuck. What I mean, like, I'm so loyal, but I was loyal by default, right? I was always placing my loyalty in all the wrong situations. I stayed with my husband for 17 years, and Scooby was a serial cheater. Facts. And you know, when he passed away, he got all the worship and praise. Everybody was like, and everybody was expecting me to be in this energy of like just being sad, or every year my sister them calling me and shit like that, like, Isha, I know Isha over there going through. My siblings call me Isha. I know Isha over there going through it. I know she fucked up, but really I wasn't. I wasn't going through a motherfucking thing. For real, I really wasn't. And I at once upon a time I thought that's what I was supposed to be feeling like, because that's what everybody wanted me to be feeling like. But now me and him had already spiritually disconnected from each other before he physically passed away. You see death before it happened. And when you marry somebody, y'all become one. So when he died, I died. I ain't who I used to be. I used to be gullible as fuck, the one paying my folks bills, giving them money, pulling up back. My sisters on I'm whooping ass. I don't care if it's they baby daddy. We going down there to the jar. I'm finna drag a hoe back my folks. What? I'm doing that. My partners too. Facts. And I'm gonna be the one they can come to and ask for advice, ask money. I ain't going around telling your business and still have it. Facts. These are facts, right? But everything that I was just giving out to people, I had to learn to get that shit back to myself. Cause when it was time for me to be by myself, wasn't nobody there. Facts. This is reality. Like, that's when reality started kicking in. And then even when it came down to like me sleeping out of my car, me sleeping out of different hotels, that was a choice that I made. Facts. I had a condo in Atlanta, and I went through some shit. Something just told me to just walk away from everything. I had 10,000 to my name and a Jaguar. My kids, we was goddamn in College Park on Virginia Avenue just getting away shit. I was filming it. That's when I first started Instagram. Filming me getting away Alexander McQueen's and Burberry's and Dolce Gabbanas and shit. I was going through something spiritual, didn't even know it. Facts, I was mating with a demon. That nigga had me on Percocets. I had myself on it. I'm not blaming him, but it was a choice that I made. This going back in alignment to what I'm telling y'all, what I said earlier in this message. Something is surrounding like a choice. Somebody could be crying or something like that because of some type of choice that they have to make. But I'm saying to you, like, your toughest choices be your brightest days. Your toughest choices is gonna be the ones that's gonna align you to something greater. Your toughest choices. Your toughest choices is gonna be the ones that's gonna put you in a predicament, My oldest girl, not my oldest, my oldest is a boy, but my oldest girl, I was so angry with her around that time. I had found out this when I was coming into like I've been a seer all my life, but I used to be scared of it when I was a little girl, right? But it came back to me after my husband died. Um, and it was even with me when I was, especially when I was married. When that nigga used to do something, ain't no bitch never came and told me nothing. I used to always dream about it. I dreamed it, or I would just feel it, right? I wasn't the type to just go through nobody's phone and then like that. I used to always just feel this, right? But when I lost my husband and I got in my next relationship or whatever like that, that relationship taught me a lot. That shit scared me into a hermit. It scared me into a celibacy. All that, like I was celibate, like a motherfucker, just staying down because it was just like I was just so angry in life, right? I found out that my daughter was messing with the guy that I was with, my oldest girl, messing with the guy that I was with. I felt like I was ripped from even having something done to him because she was a minor at the time. She was protecting him. Facts. And it was just like, I kept seeing it. Spirit just kept showing this to me. Spirit just kept on showing this to me, showing this to me. And I started going through some things and I just had to just walk away from everything. Facts. My daughter getting pregnant by him, having an abortion, all that. It when you go through things like that, remember like when the tough situations happen to you like that in your life, that's the heart of a death, right? And so when things like that start happening to you, I knew it was a miracle when I still didn't have no hate in my heart, right? I still didn't have no hate in my heart. Like all this shit that was going on, my family was bad mouthing me. They was around me while I was up. When I went broke, everybody just had everything in America to say. Then I started getting on perks, drinking, drinking Hennessy, doing half time, and it was a half of them tens. Then I started taking football, Adderalls, Zans. I was just geeked up, just geeking my life away. And then I always kept a strong mind, though I knew that wasn't the life for me. Facts, I was just going through some things. And then I moved away from that, and I just kept on ascending. So life is a choice. You don't have to stay stuck. It's okay to do everything. If I don't give a fuck what you do, it don't matter what you do. It don't matter what somebody do to you. Don't let that define or determine like how your life gonna turn out. Don't let that determine like which way you gonna go, like how you gonna move forward in life, how you gonna move on, how you gonna succeed. When I found out that my sister was fucking my husband, I caught their ass in the bed before a while back, and they kicked it to me like, oh, it was drunk, and my husband like, I thought that was you. You know what I'm saying? I done been through a whole lot, but I ain't never let that stop. This where this wise come from. When bitches be getting on here, men too. When y'all be on here indirectly writing on my chat and just saying stuff out of the way, man, I done been through the blicky. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that shit ain't talking about then somebody getting on here saying, oh, Jesus love you, uh, you the devil, speaking bad on my name, for that shit ain't talking about then you weak. That's weak-minded, family. I'm not weak-minded. I'm not weak-minded at all. I know how to stand on big old business. Facts. I know how to stand on my 10 because get what? At the end of the day, if you allow somebody, those who anger you, control you. Thank you, Spirit. I've been talking to the light. Facts. The light just told me that, family. Those who anger you, control you. And family, I got a lot of rebellion on me. That shit don't run me. Get what? It's a gift. It's something about a gift. Like when I was up this morning and I was looking in the mirror, brushing my teeth, washing my face and shit like that, it was a spider on the mirror. Facts. I'm a Scorpio. So all of that was in sync. Then when I started this live, it was 444. Right? So I'm saying all that to say that this ain't never some wisdom, some wise to somebody. I don't know where you are right now. I don't know what you got going on right now, but I feel like your answer is you. I feel like whatever guidance that you might be seeking, family, the answer is you. Whatever the fuck that may mean to you, like the answer is you. That's what I'm saying. Whatever it is you're trying to do. And money, much for somebody, the next message for somebody, money is blocking your manifestations. Sassy, I don't understand that. You will. The light bulb gonna come on if it's time. If you somebody you done got to a place where you are in this lane of manifesting, you will. You will. It's gonna, what I'm saying, this is just gonna unlock some. My words got power. It's gonna unlock something that's supposed to be unlocked. Family, that's why I'm telling it to you. You will. Something about you, for somebody here, prime example, you might want to move, right? What's up, family? Lipped and loaded. What's up? Thank you for being a member, family. Family, y'all could be trying, like, somebody could be like thinking about moving, right? Let's just say you want to move. You thinking about moving, but you keep allowing yourself to be blocked from moving because you don't got the money. That's what I mean. Something like that. That's what I'm picking up on, like something like that, family. You know, I was outside for 4 years with my kids. Two was graduating out of high school. Nobody never knew. I could have asked somebody for help. That wasn't my pride. I was going through some things. That wasn't my pride at all. I was going through the dark night of the soul. Facts. The Messiah sit outside. If you somebody that's scared to go it out, then you'll never have. Facts. You're gonna be the worker. You're gonna stay working. That's to somebody. Yeah, I believe in God. You can believe in anything, family, and still stay stuck. You could believe in anything and bring life. Facts. I feel like the controversy about this God and this devil thing, that's the conversation I don't be trying to have. I never go back and forth with nobody about religion. You know, that's something I don't be trying to do because somebody belief is somebody belief. Whatever you believe in, family, believe in something. Somebody belief is somebody's belief. But I speak truth. Everybody don't be wanting to hear the truth. The truth ain't for everybody. And that's why I said that's such a gift. That's such an ability, family, in plain sight, where you could tell somebody the truth and somebody can get ugly or don't like you or say something bad out their mouth. That's your protection. That's protection, family. That's a whole lot of free game. That's big old protection. When you tell somebody the truth, somebody said Jesus is the truth. Family, peace to you. You see what I'm saying, Matt? Peace to you, family. When y'all go to doing shit like that, I be feeling like you need to start you a public platform. We need you. We need somebody like you, family. That I ain't even being funny right now. Like, if I can help you get to a place to where you trying, if me getting on camera and saying what I say make you say that, family, peace to you. You should attract your soul tribe. All leaders need to be seen. There is a calling happening at this time. Matt, you might got a calling over your life, family. You might need to go ahead and start you a platform or something like that. Yeah, you need to do that. There's some folks ready to follow you. Do you know when you get on camera, especially you, family, you'll go up off of that shit. You'll get you a whole lot of clout. What? You the next best thing. You know when you go to talking about Jesus, everybody want Jesus at this time. Everybody ready to listen to that. I think you in the wrong field, family. At 544, you need to be in this energy of creating. I'm on my platform. I'm on Spirit Guide Intuitions, Matt. I was just saying to you, like, maybe you need to be in this energy of creating. And message to the eyes that watch, family. It's about that time. To the eyes that watch, family. That's what I was just saying to y'all, family. Yeah, it be a whole lot of weird shit be going on, family. That'd be my cue. For real. That'd be the other side of me, family. I'm so viral on the other side. Facts. All this wise be keeping me humble. Family, I'm learning. Wise wisdom be keeping me humble. I be like, damn, I was on the toilet shitting this morning just thinking like it was some things that was just coming to me personally. And I was just like, damn, spirit. I be talking to my spirit like that. I be like, damn, spirit, that's deep. Or like, damn, spirit. Like when y'all be seeing me get on camera and how I be reacting, that be real, family. That be for real. Like I be like that when I'm in the comfort of myself. It might be even a lot worse. Like I be talking like that to myself. I be like, damn, spirit, for real. Like, damn, that's deep. I go to talking to myself and shit like that. Then I get on here, I might fuck around and go to talking to y'all. Don't let me smoke me some weed. That's why during these times, I be trying to stay away from getting high. During these times. Because my intuition be open like a lotus. And then I have so many connections. Like, I'm a channeler. So, like, I be connected to the ethers a lot, family. And, like, when I go to getting high, I go to feeling like I'm in space. Literally. Like, it be feeling like I be having, like, an out-of-body experience or something like that, or some shit like that. My children be like, Mommy, just chill. Just chill. They be telling me that, just chill, because I might fuck around. I be like, I'm out of my body. I'll be in this bitch just out of my body, like, for real. Family. Or you're just talking to a demon, but yeah, okay. Maybe. What's wrong with that, Matt? What's wrong with me talking to a demon, family? What's wrong with that? You be traveling. Hell yeah, I be traveling like a motherfucker, Taven. I be traveling like fuck. I pray for you, family. Don't pray for me. And free game, if you want here, family, don't pray for me. I ain't even being funny when I say that. I'm asking a nation right now not to pray for me. Facts. Family, I just came on here and told somebody, maybe you just got on here or something like that. Prayer is black magic. I don't need nobody to pray for me. Don't pray for me. And when you go to praying for people, family, I had to learn that it was through an ascension. I used to pray for people. I had to learn that. But when you start talking about praying for people and shit like that, know the shit in your own life go wrong. You done prayed for somebody, and now shit in your own life start. You go to struggling and shit like that. Or whatever that was, you prayed to help them, now you need something. It's black magic like a motherfucker, family. They just taught you like it's a good thing. All of this shit was a teaching. Even down to when somebody say amen. Amen, family. I don't be wanting this conversation to go deep like that, family, because this conversation gets so big. It's so big, family. It's just, that's why I say I got to start showing up on different times. I got to start showing up on different timelines, family. Because, you know, I can't change the world, but what I can do is change the time that I start going live. Facts. That's me placing shit in my own fate. You see what I'm saying? I can't change the world. I can't change the way people think and all that. All I can do is just change the time that I go up on Spirit Guide Intuitions, family. That's all I can do, family. Because when you say amen, I just be wanting grown folks to be like, if you saying amen, then what about the woman? When do people just go to thinking like at they big grown age, like literal? I'm talking about literally. Even if you say amen, what about the woman? When do you think the woman? I never hear nobody say a woman. Or I never hear nobody just give thanks to the woman. It's always amen. Something sound wrong with that. How the hell you came from a woman and a man? A man don't even carry eggs. His semen is more so like a fertilizer to a woman's eggs. Facts. But did you know you can manifest a man and a woman if you stand by a tree and get in front of the sun? I'm talking about the light. Facts, family. I'm talking about in real life. I'm talking about you can make man appear before you. If you don't know that, then that's because you're in alignment to magic. You just know how to pray. Black magic. Somebody don't know that. That's why somebody think you need money to live. When you start creating in real life, talking about a man, when you start creating in real life, a big old fucking manifest will start showing up to you. It's real. Magic is real. The manifest might start telling you to write a book. The manifest might start telling you, showing you different pathways to go. Family, I'm creating this shit. I'm telling you in plain sight. The manifest will start showing up and telling you how to walk. The manifest will start showing up and telling you the people that you need to have around you, your team. The manifest will start showing up and telling you who you need to cut off. The manifest will show up and tell you, family, facts. When you go to talking about a woman, a man. A man is real, family, but what about the woman? That's who will start cutting up in your life. When you just forget about her, when you just go to talking about a man, the woman will go to cutting up. When you creating that woman, somebody saying amen, it's not a gender. I want somebody to understand that. Like, what does amen mean? That's what I be trying to just get. And I used to say this too. I used to say my grace and say amen. I need somebody to understand that I came from a Christian background. My family, both on both sides, went to church. All that family. I used to try to get my kids into the Bible like my dad used to do us. I know the Bible, family. But I grew up and I know the truth now. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to change who's not trying to change. Change is not comfortable. Change is not to somebody. I'm of the light and the dark. I'm a serpent before I was a scorpion. That's what I'm saying to somebody. That makes me karmic. And so what that says is I get both sides. I came from a man and a woman. You get what I'm saying? So somebody, Matt said you failed God. Family, that same judgment that you place upon me will become your judgment in life. Because I'm the judge. Family, you can't judge me. And I know this. See, it's different when somebody don't know that, family. You can't, I don't take offense to that. I want somebody to pay attention. When shit like that go on, you got to be careful what you say to people out your mouth. Because if I just told you of the light and the dark, that means, family, you won't even know when the presence of God is in front of you. And love your enemies too. Your enemies will show up. I just showed up as your inner self. That's your inner strength that is weakened. You don't even know yourself. I'm a reflection of who you are, family. You sit here saying all of this to me, family, but everything that you saying against me have already became you. Family, don't fuck around and just be standing there in your own shadow because you don't know you. See what I'm saying? I'm saying that to somebody that just had something to say to me. Family, it's not a this message, family. I be saying family a lot. I said it a whole lot, family. Family. Cause I be kicking shit with y'all like y'all my folks. Facts. I'm down to earth. I speak life. I speak life into people. And I can also speak death upon man. Facts. And I don't use my tongue. I never have used my tongue for evil intent. I don't pray bad things on somebody, and my thoughts is extremely powerful. So I be careful about. I'm an empath. If you know anything about somebody with empathic abilities, I have to be careful about who I allow around me. I'm a high priestess, so I'm always like in this hermit moment. My kids, they are my protection. I be with my kids, and I don't have a man. If I had a man, he would be here, but I don't have a man. You feel what I'm saying? So I just be in that lane that I be in. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to please nobody. I'm not trying to, queens and angels, they don't flop. I don't have friends. And that's not to say like, friends is not there. Bitches always have an agenda. Facts. Especially when you got gab on you. Bitches always have an agenda. Right? They always, back then, a bitch wanted to be around me for the popularity. Or maybe a bitch want to be around me for what I had. I always had this shit going. Maybe a bitch want to be around me for that reason. A bitch want to be around me because she really think she can take my nigga. Facts. Or nowadays, a bitch want to be around me because I got gab on me with these cards. Or I got gab on me, period. That bitch need me to tell her insight on what's going on next for her. Facts. So you always keep your enemies close. You always keep, therefore I'm nice to people. I'll be nice to you. I'll be nice to anybody. I'm nice to people. You always keep your enemies close, but I could be a snake. I can fuck around and be a snake, family, because it'll go like that. Being on this internet, motherfucker be thinking this shit sweet. I'm missing some teeth. I believe Lil' Kim husband said, don't wife her if she missing a side tooth. Facts. He said some shit like that, family. But it be niggas in my DM and all in my inbox thinking this shit is sweet. These niggas be thinking it's gold. I some rich nigga. Facts. I send his ass facts when they think it's sweet. I just look like this. I always gotta have a spiritual attraction to somebody. It's been like that all my life. Before I even was called to do this tarot channel or whatever the fuck. Even before I was doing music. Facts. Family, I'm not the type to just go lock in with somebody. My mom told me as long as a woman got a coochie between her legs, she'll never go broke. Right? I'm talking about the lady that raised me. she told me some shit like that, right? And I just always knew a long time ago I had morals. I knew that shit wasn't right. And I told my mom, I said, my mom have all my kids by one man, and I did that. That was confirmation. I'm a manifester, right? So all the shit that I went, all the things that I went through, period, in my life, it was all to grow this authority on me, because I been had gab. But a nigga misjudge me. He'll look at me and think he got me down pat cause he know how shit go, but he really don't. I'm the elevation to a nigga ass. Good things gonna come to that man. Good things gonna come to him. Like his money gonna start going up. I make a nigga look good. A bitch gonna want him just cause I got him. Facts. That's who I am. It gonna go like that. She might have, and then a bitch gonna hate on me at the same time, cause she might have had to go doll herself up before she got on camera. Yeah, she don't. It's like you see yourself, how you see yourself on the inside is how you will reflect on the outside, right? And so if you broken on the inside, you could be this is your unconscious mind. This is your unconscious matter. This is your unconscious mind. So if you broken on the inside, you're gonna reflect that on the outside. You're gonna do all of these things to, you know, make up for all of that. Family, I'm not broken. I'm not even broke. I ain't broken, but get what? Somebody will judge me. Facts. Somebody will judge me bad, family, and miss out. But get what? Just because somebody, I can't even say that, sissy. Because just because somebody miss out on what I feel like should be a blessing, it might have been just protection in disguise. See what I'm saying? Everybody, it ain't meant for everybody to be in my lane. It ain't meant for everybody to mend and blend with me. God don't show up to everybody. You see what I'm saying? When you're in the presence of, every time we link up, you're in the presence of the Most High God. Facts. My enemies think they getting over on me. Family, if you really want to know what the enemy is, the enemy is an understanding, right? Your enemies be a reflection of something that may be deep. Because have you ever heard of like a deep introspection? This was taking place right now for everybody all over the world. It's a Gibson moon. Let me see what moon it is. That's what it looked like outside when I seen it. I'm finna look it up and see right quick. But if I'm not mistaken, it's like a warning moon or something like that. That's how it look outside where I'm at. Let's just see real quick. What phase? We're gonna ask Google what phase is the moon now. Okay, today is October the 1st. It's in a it's the waxing moon. That explains why I keep on. Yeah, the givers. I knew it was something like that. Okay, it's something like that. And y'all see that? It's something going like that. But that is okay. So let me explain what you might be feeling right now, family. Some of y'all could be having like y'all ears ringing. Your left ear could be ringing. Your right ear could be ringing. Not even more so a ring. It's a quiet though. Like, have your ear ever sounded like it was ringing in the inside, like it might be deeper? Not like an outer ring, but it's more so like an inner ring. It's her inner calling. Damn, this deep, spirit. And it might also feel like your ear stopping up at the same time while it's like a ring. It feel like the ring is going in your ear, but it's like stopped up in some type of way. Some of y'all connected to the moon. Okay, some of y'all is connecting to the moon. That's what's going on right there. It's got everything to do with this moon. And it's an inner calling, meaning like this is the time where you're being called your strengths. Your strengths, this is your inner strength. And a lot of people is like having a hard time with this, with their inner strength. Having a hard, I don't know where you are in your life, family. It might be some shit you gotta walk away from. Walking away from who is connected to the moon. You. We all is. The moon has many phases in life. We all is. Why you think you see the sun and the moon every day? We all is. Oh, you in Israel. Israel. Where's up? Somebody could be on the other side of the world from you. Family, it's been real though. I just been on here just yapping, family, at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm finna make me some breakfast or something. I'm probably gonna make me some like shrimp and grits or something like that. Thank you, family. I'm a Scorpio, Ivan. Family, I'm not no fucking worker. I ain't never been no worker. And even when I tried to work, family, that shit didn't work out for me. I used to get fired from my jobs. I was a forklift operator at once upon a time. That's actually what I was doing when I was in the house fire. I was driving forklift for Duracell, the Duracell battery company. I used to ride the sit down, the stand up on the crown. I used to operate the Raymond. I actually was certified on all of them except for the cherry picker. And before that, I was catering airplanes at the airport. I was a driver. I started out as a two-man driver, then I became a one-man driver. But I always got fired from my jobs. Free game. I couldn't handle authority. Like if somebody telling me to be on time, I was always late. Like even if my family would be having like family functions. I love telling y'all about me, family, because it'd be a motivation to somebody else, or you might be seeing like what you got going on in your own situation. Like those be signs like you divine. When somebody is divine, you might find yourself being off time all the time. I'm always late to shit. My family will have functions, I show up late. You feel what I'm saying? I might show up at work late. That was the biggest thing. I never got to work on time. Facts. You actually right, GMS. I am. Okay, so now we got that out the way. Now what? I'm a really big old demon. Yeah, get what? You should always know that in the front of your mind, not in the back. I don't hide that. I don't hide that at all, family. I don't hide who I am, family. I just got on this motherfucker starting out telling you I'm karmic. Facts. I'm over the light and the dark. That says that, family, I could be really, really nice to you. I could be really, really fucking ugly. Facts. That's what that says. That says that shit can go really, really right or it can go really, really wrong. Facts. And you put me in a position to where I have to defend myself and fuck you up. Facts. It can go like that. That's what I'm telling you. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being a demon? Well, I'm trying to figure that out. Like people be saying that, oh my God, that is a demon. That is a demon. And even the bad shit that happened in this life, there's no such thing as like bad. Because you don't even know why the fuck it's happening. You don't even know why the fuck this shit taking place. You don't even know why this is going on, the way that this is going on. So, okay, so now we got that out the way. Now what? That's what I'm saying. Now that we have this shit out the way, Chickadee, what's up? Now that we got this out the way, now what, family? I be on some shit like that. That's like me running up on a hoe. Now what? I hit you in your shit. Now what? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, all that. Yeah. Tell the truth when you shame the devil when you tell the truth. That's your ego, family. I just crushed somebody's motherfucking ego. They thought they were trying to go big on me. That's how you do it, family. Listen, I'm going to leave y'all on it. Somebody said they looking for a misfit. I'm going to leave y'all on it. Crush somebody. Motherfucking ego. You shame the devil when you tell the truth, family. Okay, we're going to clap to that. You tell the truth. You shame the devil when you tell the truth. Keep on. Do that. That's why you should tell the truth. That's why you should authentically be yourself at this time. Because when a whole thing that they rolling you out, when they speaking bad on your name, family, bitch them. Bitch them in their own right. That ain't you looking for trouble. You keep trouble out of your way. But when somebody keep on conjuring up the motherfucking devil, family, when somebody keep on doing that, then you become the enemy. Family. That's how you fight your demons. I'm a motherfucking demon slayer because I'm a really big old demon. But you got to be able to get on demon time to be able to say that. I'm not just talking about, you just getting on here just goddamn saying that little weak ass, corny ass shit to somebody that done been all the way through the mud and back. What? Is you calling me a demon because you don't like what I'm saying or I'm rolling somebody the fuck out? But that's how a demon will do. It may even be my own subconscious that's speaking back to me today because my subconscious feel called out. This could be the understanding that I'm telling somebody about, family, because I've been standing on motherfucking business. Facts. Even when I feel myself, new levels, new devils. Keep that in mind. When I feel myself getting weak or something like that, family, I'll fuck around and stand on business with myself before I even tell it to somebody. If I feel myself falling off or something like that, or fucking around and getting in my feelings about some shit, I fuck around and get in the emotional feeling. I allow myself to feel. A lot of people be scared to feel shit. Like when somebody hurt their feelings, they be trying to go to the next best thing to get their mind off of that, or like get that away from them. They don't want to feel like that. Or when somebody be done fucking around and fell in love, cause so you done got delusional about one of these nigga ass before. Facts. You done been one of them one took his ass back after you done cheated or something like that. Don't judge me. Facts. You done did that before. But get what? Allow yourself to feel that. Cause at least listen, even all the way down to being homeless or being broke. Allow that shit. Allow yourself to feel that. Because now, when you done went through all that, family, it ain't nothing gonna stop you. Ain't nothing gonna stop you if you go ahead and just stand on business. Now they can call you a demon and you can step on their neck. Now you'll defeat them motherfuckers. That probably was one of my demons right there that I've been battling. See what I'm saying? When I'm sitting in the quiet, why I might not know why I'm crying or something like that, or I might not know why I'm just sitting in the tub feeling all these goddamn emotions on me and shit like that. Then may be one of the demons that I'm battling. Facts. I just sat that motherfucker right on down. Facts. Facts, family. Y'all had y'all a great morning, family. I would tell you to be blessed, family, but that might be a lie. That's the lie that go first. Everybody want to be blessed. That's the lie everybody need to come out of. That ain't no blessing, family. It ain't no blessing to be blessed. That ain't no damn blessing. That's what I'm saying to somebody. That is not no blessing to be blessed, family. You just putting yourself back in the blanket. Listen, that word is that's a different word for reincarnation. That's another word for reincarnation. And guess what? A whole world of motherfuckers gonna say that girl is crazy when they ain't never been where I done been. Or they ain't even been in the understanding or even sat in the introspection or even in the Indian style when I woosah. They don't know that. Somebody won't even know that. Family, I can show up as fake. Yes. Brian, I don't blame you for how you feel, family. I can definitely show up as fake. Facts. If I said I'm of the light and of the dark, facts. That means I can work one on a nigga ass real quick. That's the snake. I just told you I'm a serpent. That means, family, I know what the fuck to say out of my mouth. I got gab on me, family. That's gab. That is big old gab. I know how to finesse you out of your conversation real quick. I'm on this bitch right now yapping and got you spilling out your little feelings. That's how I'm slaying my day. I'm a motherfucking demon slayer. I get on this bitch and open up an internet. What? They say you can't change the world. You might can't change the world, but I can change the time on how I go up on Spirit Guide Intuitions and start speaking to new people. And you're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to start off with our conversation being just like this, family. You're going to have all this shit in America to say, family. You're going to have all this shit to say while you're sitting across seas somewhere. Somebody going to have all this fat shit to say out their mouth, but I got some fat shit to say back to you because I'm a motherfucking demon. Slayer. That's a whole lot of free game, family. So, yeah, I could be fake. Yeah, because I could see fate. Facts. I could be on this motherfucker telling you what you want to hear if you ain't ready to hear it. That's the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Woo-saw. Yeah. Family, I be meditating. I be zen. I be having the zen, family. That shit keep me at a balance. Because I just told you, it be like that. Like, I got a whole lot of gab on me, family. That's both. I'm in alignment with both sides of my brain. I can write with my left hand and my right hand. Facts. And I be doing yoga and shit to strengthen my left side. I'm right-handed. But I'm really both hands. Why the fuck is the doctor asking us is we right-handed or left-handed? Why when you got two arms? It would make sense like we'll be both hands, right? So I'm going to use both sides of my brain when I speak. That means I can talk to an ignorant motherfucker or I can talk to somebody with some sense. I can sit on this motherfucker and I never play crazy, though. It's on your perception of me. It's only how you see me. It's only how you view me. It's only how you see things to be showing up in your life, family. Make that shit make sense. 6:11 on the clock, 9:11 if you flip it. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Free game, family. Somebody said, shut up, shut up. Yep, yep, yep. Some of y'all are weak-minded. Some of y'all are weak-minded as fuck. That little weak ass shit ain't talking about nothing. Family, y'all are hang with me if you really could. You'll hang with me, family. Facts. You'll hang with my game if you wanted to, family. I'll pop your whole life up, you'll hang with me. And I wouldn't even want you around. You'll have a good time now. Sing your ass. Facts. You wouldn't even be able to hang and have this lifestyle, family. What is fate? What is fate when you can see fate? This video is recorded by the government. It's monitored and recorded by the government. That's a whole lot of free game. I be hanging with sis. I be hanging with y'all too, family. All right, family. Peace to y'all. I'm finna go cook me some breakfast. Y'all been talking to anybody, bunny, honey. Take that and put it in your life where you put it in your life, family. I love y'all.